Thank you, Dan, and thank your organization for bringing an issue that I've been involved with for 42 years. This is not a Vincent Lavery I talk. I hope there'll be a little moral to the I stories I'm going to tell. When I ran for Congress in the Central California in 1972 and called for the decriminalization of all drugs, 79% of the American people disagreed with that position. 42 years later, 72% disagree with that position. In 42 years, the laws governing the sale, the manufacturing, the distribution, and the use of illegal drugs have got worse. More suicides, more murders, more deaths, more family breakdowns, more disrespect for law. I hope, I'm 79, I do hope that sometime before I pass this planet, I will see some positive change come. I'll be honest with you, I doubt it. I doubt it because most people across the planet are in the Stone Age when it comes to this issue. You have the choir talking to the choir, and the people out there who should be here have no idea what is going on with regards to this issue. I have 6 minutes, and so I prepared my words so I wouldn't go over time. We will never solve the problems associated with the sale, the manufacturing, the transportation, and the distribution of illegal drugs until we take the money out of it. Never. There is no issue that I can debate, that I can make this statement about my opponents. There is not one argument those who are in opposition to this position can make that is valid. Not one. I defy anyone who is opposed to the decriminalization of drugs to raise an argument that cannot be refuted. I speak today not as an Irishman, but as a citizen of this planet. Why so? Because our present approach to handling the sale, the use, the manufacturing, and the transportation of illegal drugs is not a Dublin issue. It's not an Irish issue. It's a planetary issue. The illegal sale of drugs across the street here on O'Connell Street and down there on Talbot Street has ramifications on the health and the welfare of men, women, and children in Mexico City, Kabul, Afghanistan, the Golden Triangle, Bolivia, and Ballyjamesduff, County Cavan. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not the use of illegal drugs in Ireland that is the problem. It is the unregulated sale, distribution, manufacturing, and transportation of illegal drugs that is the major problem. Arthur Schopenhauer, a Polish philosopher, once said, "All truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. And third, it is accepted as self-evident. No better example than the recent passage of the Marriage Equality Act. I regret to say Ireland is in the first stage when it comes to the use of illegal drugs. If you're interested in moving this nation into the second stage and eventually into the third, please support the organizers of this gathering today. Support, don't punish, and Students for a Sane Drug Policy. It is the only movement in this country that has the potential of getting the media's attention. And without the media's attention, nothing happens. You and I gathering here today at 5 o'clock, nothing will come out of this unless the media covers it and you follow up and bring this attention to the media. If you think about it, hundreds of millions of euros were raised because the media said, oh, it's fun to throw buckets of ice water over a person. The power of the media. The top 6 issues facing the planet today, which need planetary solutions, are nuclear weapons, climate change, the present war of civilizations between East and West, unemployment which leads to hunger and poverty, the printing of money without backing of precious metals, or as it is called euphemistically today, quantitative easing, and lastly, the insane policies governing the sale